Well, hey everybody, here we are less than 24 hours away from the 2009 version of A View from the Edge, and this is the view that everyone gets to have during the course of the weekend. We're on stage right now, and all of our lighting techs and our sound people, you may hear some wild things and see some stuff going on during this video. We're all prepping for the weekend. We've been here for several days and still got a lot of time ahead of us to finish things up, but the bottom line is instead of having this view, which you're going to have all weekend long, I want you to follow me backstage and I could start showing you some stuff that you normally don't get an opportunity to see. Okay, so here we go. Now, there's actually more space behind the stage than there is in front of the stage, which is kind of hard to believe because there's a lot of space in front of the stage. But here we have some of our props. You can kind of see those, and we don't want to give away any characters, but you know, more props all over the place. And I know some of you thought we had real trees, but believe it or not, they're not real. I mean, it's shocking. Fences, tables, chairs, lamp posts. Here's a couple of new props, and I'm not going to tell you. If you can guess the character by looking at these props, I'd be overwhelmingly impressed. But, you know, we got a lot going on. All the trusses for lighting that we ended up not using, all the cases that all the equipment came in. Check this thing out. That's what we have to use to get people up in the air to be able to rig all the lighting. And you can see the stage from the back here. I mean, that's obviously all that had to be constructed because we're not in an actual theater. We had to create a theater in an arena. So anyway, this is sort of what goes on behind the scenes, and we're going to go through those doors now and go check out some of the props real fast. So here's my lovely wife, Kelly. She is the mistress of all of this information and all the props. We have several hundred props to go with every character, obviously. Not several hundred for every character, several hundred total. And then here is all of our costuming for this particular view. We actually have over 50 different characters that we've done, but at this one we'll have about 18, I believe. So here's all the different, and we can't get too close because we can't give away our characters, but you get the general idea. So once again, we just thought maybe you'd like to see a little bit behind the scenes. For the couple thousand of you that are coming, it's going to be an amazing weekend. For those of you that can't make it this weekend, why don't you go ahead and come anyway? I'm only kidding. If you can't come, you can't come, but it sure would be great to have you here. We've had dozens and dozens of people put in hundreds of man hours and woman hours to make sure this is the best show we've ever had. So once again, whoever is coming, thought you might enjoy that look a little bit, and the bottom line is our goal, as always, to make sure that when this weekend is over, life will truly never be the same.